I'm Alice. Welcome back to Men Health 30, where we don't shy away from the truths about men's health, especially sexual health. There's a question that many older men only whisper to their doctors, search for an incognito mode, and quietly worry about as they age. Is masturbation still good for health in the later years of life? You may have heard the familiar claims. At this age, you shouldn't be doing that. Sex and masturbation are harmful for your heart or your prostate. Or, older men should just give it up. But what if I told you, everything you've believed might be completely wrong? Decades of research in urology and men's health have uncovered a shocking truth. Sexual activity, including masturbation, may bring surprising health benefits for the heart, the prostate, and even longevity. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the scientific data that could completely change how you view healthy aging. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the very end. The truth about aging and male sexuality, these are the facts you need to know. As men move past the age of 30, the body begins to change quietly. Levels of testosterone, the hormone that drives libido and defines male vitality, decline by approximately 1% per year. This doesn't just affect sexual desire. It directly impacts muscle mass, bone density, energy levels, and overall health. Many men begin to notice that erections aren't what they used to be. This doesn't mean full-blown erectile dysfunction. It simply means things function differently. Erections may take longer to achieve, may be less firm, and recovery time after sex increases. This is a natural biological process, not a failure of your body. But here's what's truly important. Sexual desire and the ability to experience pleasure do not disappear with age. Large-scale studies, including research from the U.S. National Institute on Aging, have shown that over 70% of men between the ages of 65 and 80 maintain an active sex life, provided their health allows it. In fact, those who stay sexually active tend to live longer and have better cardiovascular health. The key is not to compare yourself to who you were at 25, but to understand how your body is evolving and how to adapt. Because when you care for your sexual health appropriately at each stage of life, you can absolutely enjoy a fulfilling sex life, even well into your 80s. The link between your heart, cardiovascular health, and sexual activity. This is where many get it wrong. One of the most common fears among older men is sexual activity, including masturbation, might be dangerous for my heart. This fear often stems from news reports about heart attacks occurring during intercourse. But science tells a different story. And in fact, this belief is largely inaccurate. According to the American Heart Association, for most men, sexual activity is no more physically strenuous than climbing 2 flights of stairs or taking a brisk walk. The actual risk of having a heart attack during sex is extremely low, approximately 2 to 3 cases per 1 million healthy men. And here's the surprising part. Regular sexual activity, including masturbation, can actually benefit cardiovascular health. Multiple studies have shown that men who achieve orgasm regularly tend to have lower blood pressure, reduced stress hormone levels, and better overall heart function. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Cardiology followed over 1,000 men for 16 years. The findings were striking. Men who had sex less than once per month had a 45% higher risk of developing heart disease compared to those who had sex twice a week or more. In other words, maintaining a healthy sex life is not only safe, it's one of the best natural workouts you can give your heart. The hidden key to prostate health, what most men overlook. Remember that well-known Harvard study on prostate cancer? The benefits of regular ejaculation go far beyond just lowering cancer risk. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining overall prostate health, especially as men reach middle age and beyond. Why does this matter? As we age, the prostate naturally tends to enlarge, a condition known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. This can lead to uncomfortable symptoms such as frequent urination, especially at night, weak or interrupted urine flow, the sensation of incomplete bladder emptying. Here's the key insight. Research shows that regular ejaculation helps the prostate run smoothly. It prevents the buildup of prostatic fluid, improves blood circulation in the area, and essentially functions as a natural maintenance system for one of your body's most vital glands. Dr. Abraham Morgentaler, urologist at Harvard Medical School, put it clearly. The prostate is designed to be used. Regular ejaculation is part of its natural function, regardless of age. In short, maintaining consistent sexual activity, including masturbation, is not just a matter of personal pleasure, but a direct way to protect your prostate and urinary health as you age. The brain, perhaps the greatest beneficiary of a healthy sex life. Sexual activity, including masturbation, benefits more than just the body. It has profound effects on the mind and emotions, and these effects become even more important as we age. Each time you reach orgasm, the brain releases a powerful cocktail of neurotransmitters, including endorphins, natural painkillers that boost mood and well-being, oxytocin, the bonding hormone that promotes relaxation and emotional connection, prolactin, induces a state of deep calm and satisfaction, dopamine, the pleasure chemical that enhances motivation and reward. For older men, these neurochemicals act as natural defenses against depression, anxiety, insomnia, and even chronic pain. And here's an added benefit few talk about. Regular sexual activity may help protect the brain against cognitive decline. A study published in the Journal of Sexual Behavior found that older adults who maintained an active sex life scored higher on memory and cognitive function tests. In other words, staying sexually active isn't just good for your physical health. It helps keep your mind sharp, mood stable, and spirit youthful, even as you grow older. Boosting the immune system, an unexpected benefit. Did you know that sexual activity, including masturbation, can actually enhance your body's natural immune defenses? This is something many older men are completely unaware of. A study from Wilkes University in the U.S. found that individuals who engaged in sexual activity 1 to 2 times per week had up to 30% higher levels of immunoglobulin A, IgA, a key antibody that helps fight off infections. For older men, a group whose immune function naturally declines with age, this boost can be especially valuable. It's like giving your immune system a natural upgrade, without medication and without side effects. This means that maintaining a healthy sex life doesn't just bring physical pleasure. It may also help you get sick less often, recover faster, and defend more effectively against illness. Debunking myths and fears. It's time to hear the truth. Many older men are unknowingly depriving themselves of an essential part of their health, all because of outdated beliefs and misconceptions. Let's break down the most common myths, one by one. Small blue diamond myth number 1. I'm too old for this. Truth. Sexual health has no expiration date. Studies show that men in their 70s, 80s, and even older can maintain a healthy sex life if their overall health permits. Small blue diamond myth number 2. At my age, it's not normal. Truth. It's entirely normal. In fact, statistics show that 40% of men over age 65 masturbate regularly. You're not alone, and you're definitely not abnormal. Small blue diamond myth number 3. It will make my health worse. Truth. For most men, sexual activity is safe and often beneficial, even if you have common age-related conditions like heart disease or diabetes. Consult your doctor if needed, but don't assume the worst. Small blue diamond myth number 4. I should save my energy for other things. Truth. Sexual activity actually gives you more energy by improving blood circulation, reducing stress, and helping you sleep better. So, what's the message here? You don't need to feel ashamed or limit yourself because of your age. On the contrary, maintaining a healthy sex life is one of the most powerful ways to stay physically and emotionally vibrant as you grow older. Reality check: what changes and what doesn't, and why that's not a failure. Aging inevitably brings changes to your sex life, and the most important thing is to understand and adapt to them. You may need more time to achieve orgasm. Your libido may not surge like it did when you were 25. The recovery time between sexual encounters will likely be longer. But these aren't signs of decline or failure. They're part of your body's natural biological rhythm. What matters is adjusting your expectations and approach to match your stage of life. Many older men discover that masturbation becomes less about intense climax and more about relieving stress, relaxing, and supporting overall well-being. And when they let go of the pressure to perform, they often find that they enjoy sex more deeply, more meaningfully. The key message? These changes don't take away your sexual happiness. They simply ask you to listen to your body, try new approaches, and keep nurturing your sexual health intentionally and consistently. Doctor's perspective and the final answer you deserve. If you experience sudden changes in sexual function, pain during ejaculation, blood in your semen, or chest pain or shortness of breath during sexual activity, you should see a doctor immediately. But for the vast majority of men, age-related changes occur gradually and are completely manageable. So, here's the big question. Is masturbation good for older men? The answer is yes. Sexual activity, including masturbation, supports the health of your prostate, heart, brain, immune system, and overall well-being. It's a natural, safe, and effective way to care for your body, and there is absolutely no reason to feel ashamed about it. Don't let silence or misinformation take away your right to live fully and healthily. Sexual health is health. Period. Backhanded explaining right. If you found this information helpful, click like and share this video so other men can hear the truth too. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss essential content for men's health.